Yo Zers, what up? Welcome back to Julia Z, and for today I'm gonna test out Baron Zemo in World Boss Ultimate and ABX. Well, first of all, let's just go into World Boss Ultimate. At least I think that is the best decision we can do or make right now. I'm not gonna test him on the X-Men characters or bosses because, to be honest, I really don't care about them, and that's all you're gonna get from me. But yeah, let's start with Proxima first, and then of course we'll try Corvus on the second try. But yeah, for the team up, by the way, for Baron Zemo, I'll use his own leadership, and then Ghost Panther with Shuri. But for the other villains of this update, I'll go ahead and use Baron Zemo, Ghost Panther, and then the characters. Anyway, let's start it. I'm gonna use the same strikers that I would normally use on my account, so let me just get to them. Now I think it's better to just use Negasonic and Hex, and then Silver Surfer and Thanos. For the last one, I just gotta remember, oh, it's Rachel Summers, but yeah, it's probably gonna be annoying though. So this actually is nice, man. He is getting pretty much the same effect that Thanos has. So I mean, Cap and Red Skull. So these are actually nice striker abilities, I'm guessing. So I could end up just using Cap and Thanos here. Like, is there something I'm missing here, or like it's basically the same, right? Yep. Yep. It is basically the same. So I don't know why their actual power and icon look different. I'm gonna use these two though because they're tier 3, just for fun though. And of course I'll go with Weapon Hex, Rachel Summers, and lastly Negasonic, just to make it work, I guess. Make it all work. Let's hope that we actually end up doing well, because I kind of forgot how to play with this guy. I mean, I never even knew how to play with this guy in the first place, because new characters, you know. And to be honest, this is a paywall, so I'm not even gonna care too much about it after I finish this video. But anyway, let's see what we can do. I've seen that a lot of this has changed, and it is worse with the damage from the strikers, or the all defense down from the strikers. The ability to be safe from now on is also ruined, I guess, for two reasons. Like a lot of people would say, oh my god, but yeah, sure, but the bosses were so easy because you would constantly keep them mind controlled thanks to Scarlet Witch. Let me tell you something. Using Scarlet Witch, sure, would do that, but it's not good to use Scarlet Witch if you try to go on to the 90s and up as floors, because she, on her skill that she uses to mind control and she strikes with, she has all defense down as well, which basically, if you use Weapon Hex and Negasonic, is gonna interfere, and it will lower your all defense down that you get from those strikers, which basically is gonna make you have really bad damage, like really low damage. This is why you basically go with Rachel Summers, and that's why I've chosen Rachel Summers right there as well. And this actually brings me to my point, which is, no, we weren't actually having such a good time with the boss being mind controlled the whole time, thanks to thanks to Scarlet Witch. Because if you wanted to actually do well, you would use Rachel Summers instead. I chose to just switch here because I don't know, I just wasn't ready for that. I was basically just talking the whole time. So yeah, they did kind of change a couple of things, but mainly the way that numbers are portrayed in different game modes. Like even tagging out, I think, kind of looks different to me. Maybe it's just the low resolution that is tripping me out, but yeah. So basically, even before the striker change, we weren't having such a good time, because if we wanted to do well and use not use Scarlet Witch but use Rachel Summers, her mind control was way lower in time, which means that it wasn't a perfect run, or it wasn't as easy as when you would use Scarlet Witch. But yeah, I guess Netmarble decided it was necessary. This guy is doing pretty okay, I guess. For like, basically, you have to know all I'm doing is I'm slapping them freaking CDP of CDP of Rage. He died. I tried to switch there, but never mind. I'm not gonna try to do this again. I'm gonna let you decide if that was cool or not. So basically, the whole thing is I just gave him a rage, and that's what I'll do to every character that I will test out. I just gave him rage and pretty much put him to work. That's basically all it is. So I'll remove Thanos here, or maybe I'll remove both of these and I'll add ignore dodge strikers. On my account I only use 2 because I guess Quicksilver has a lot of ignore dodge on his own, so I'll just use 2 here as well. Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna think about it, but till I find the freaking ignore dodge strikers is gonna take me a while. Oh, there they are. Okie doke. So let's keep her, because she also has a heal, and him maybe. Nope, no. Her. Cool. I guess this would be a good enough team up. Let's see what we can do against Corvus, and then after this I'll also add the part when I tried him in ABX, so that you can see the score that I got. Basically just the rage, nothing else changed in the build. So basically, I know you're gonna say, oh, but you're trying every character with the CDP of rage. Yeah, but at the same time, or basically everybody gets a really bad account. Like, sure, it has actually good cards, better than what you would consider good in your own account, but at the same time you don't really get to be in an alliance that is level 30, so you're missing out on a lot of bonuses. So that's why I use the CDP of Rage, just to make up for the fact that there's a lot of stats that are missing. Even maybe skill cooldown is not even good. Oh my god. Yep, this is gonna be a fail, to be honest. Yep, told ya. So let me just try this one last time, but I'm not gonna go lower or anything. I'm gonna go to as high as I can, just so that when I test all of the characters, they're all at the same standard. You can see the difference in the amount of damage that they have compared to each other. And if I die easily with one of them, it will mean that you will die easily with one of them as well. So there's no point in trying 3,000 times if the result is the same, and it is you just failing every time because of this guy not being able to survive. So let's use the third skill every time we can before the first and the second. I mean, the fifth is not that safe either, but sure, I guess. Yeah, man, I really didn't like the change in strikers, though. This is the first time that I'm seeing it. I mean, I'm not noticing a lot wrong with it, because of course this is stage 40. It's not that crazy. But when the update drops, wow, why did I say it like that? Never mind, I got caught on that. I don't want to try this again. Corvus, fuck that, right? Corvus is annoying even with the strikers, or the way the strikers are right now. If they end up just changing like they're meaning to do, it's gonna be way worse. Anyway, let me show you the build, and I'll leave you to the ABX part of this video. Build, whatever. I'll just show you what his details page looks like, and basically that's gonna be it. But yeah, if you get better stats than this, of course you're gonna do way better when you get him, if you get him, because he's paywall. But anyway, I'll leave you guys to the ABX part of this video, and then to the giveaway part of this video. Okay, bye bye. Hey, so let's now go to the or ABX test with Baron Zemo right now. The leader character that I will use is basically, well, it is kind of a good character to use as a leader as well by himself. But what I was thinking was using Ghost Panther maybe. Critical rate, increased fire damage. Yeah, this, like, his own leadership is good enough, I think. And then I'm guessing doing it like this, because usually I would go with him as a leader, and maybe I will on the next tests if their own leadership is not good. But for this guy, we can do it this way, or maybe we can even end up using him as a leader for every other clear that we do today, or for every other ABX run that I do. If there's a better team up, I'm sorry, I'm using a really bad team up then, but I'm just gonna keep this because I don't really have a lot of time to do this, so I'll try to rush. This guy is using a CDP of Rage right now. I really have no idea about the rotation, of course, because this is kind of new for me as well, you know. Oh, hell, we're seeing some new points. What the hell is this? Is this different? Has the scoring system changed, or does this actually finally show the amount of the score increase, I guess? But yeah, this guy is definitely not gonna be good for for ABX. And by the way, yeah, that's like the reason why I've gotten the settings all at very low is because it's actually gonna increase the damage even by a little bit. So yeah, you kind of want to let the fifth play out till the end for this guy's hits to actually increase right here. And now you can cancel, I'm guessing. Yep, just a little bit more hits, not a lot more, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, the score not really that great with this guy. I mean, also keep in mind that the cards on this account are probably not as good as what you would have on your own account, so keep that in mind for sure. And of course, I don't know the proper rotation yet, because and I probably will not know even in the future, because I will not get this guy. But yeah, I guess the bonus when you haven't been hit by meteors is really freaking big, man. You get a lot of points. I don't know, or maybe it was just me. And actually, it was just me then. Never mind. Yeah, I was using the rage at the point. That's why I was getting a lot of points there. But yeah, pretty nice score, I guess. He is using a rage though. Hey man, these score increase numbers are actually really cool to look at though. It's more fluid. It actually feels really nice to actually see the score increase right here. I'm actually focusing on the numbers of this score actually adding up or increasing there, instead of actually seeing what the beast is gonna do to actually be careful from it. I really don't care. Man, definitely Baron Zemo is just gonna be a Shadowland character if you're gonna get him, but please don't. He's not good at all, okay? At least in my opinion. It's not worth it at all. But man, we're still gonna try and see what happens. We're almost done with this ABX run. This score is pretty nice all in all though, but of course we have a rage. Man, what would you expect? He has a rage, of course he's gonna do really good. I mean, better than he would do on a normal account. But yeah, 400k, that's not amazing either, but sure, whatever you say, right? Whatever I say. So almost 420k score. And yes, the screen did change for this. The rewards haven't changed at all. But yeah, the screen did change for the results. But anyway guys, I'll leave you to the rest of the video, and yeah. Hey, so it is time to finally select the winner of the last giveaway announcement, which was way long ago. Apparently I didn't actually copy the link. Great. Yep, it shows that I haven't done this in quite a while. The sneak or the keywords were last sneak. Yep, they pulled the last sneak on us, like the last sneaky one on us with that bucket tier 3. Let's see who the winner is gonna be though. It's gonna be tight, and the winner is Yarrow. Congratulations. He's the first one that actually let me know that my mic was fucking broken there. Rip your microphone. I wonder who will be in the last sneak peek. It should be the tier 3, of course. Yep, it was, but they have already shown us all the characters from the leak in previous trailers. Yet it was basically the situation like with Black Panther, like with Doctor Strange and stuff like that. But yeah, it was Winter Soldier. It was amazing. I really like that tier 3. I really like his damage in ABX and in Shadowland and in World Boss Ultimate, at least from what I could see from the test build. When the update drops, I'll know for sure. I paused there for a second because I was like, when the update drops. It actually reminded me of when a humble bot graced her ride along. You know the Witcher song. So I was like, when the update drops. What the hell? Am I singing? Nope. So anyway, congrats on winning. PM me on Discord, and to everybody else, don't worry. We have giveaways every 2 days. Stay tuned tomorrow for another giveaway announcement. The first keyword for the next giveaway is gonna be paywall. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.